What's going on, everyone? Today we'll be making a scale vintage ice chest. I took measurements of the ice chest and modeled it in Fusion 360. Now that the print has been sanded, primed, and water sanded, I now have a smooth finish to the outside of the print. It's now ready for the first coat of paint, which will be a gray for the inside of the ice chest. So now I'm ready to spray the green after I masked the insides of the ice chest. I have this light green mixed up. It's kind of hard to tell the color. I mixed the color right next to the ice chest itself, so it's pretty close, but wow, that's a bright green. So after I sprayed the last coat of paint, I noticed I forgot about the hinges. I wanted to create a simulated hinge, basically. That way it could still open and close a little at least. I tried modeling the hinges onto the ice chest and it just would not work. I could not print it that small. So what I did was take a shoelace, cut it to size, and then glued a piece of a paper clip where the pin of the hinge would be, just to simulate that. It's glued on now, and although it doesn't open all the way, it does open, which is what I wanted. So now I'm gonna put one final coat of that green on to cover up the shoelace as well. I got the logo on the first side all painted. Very, very tedious, but I'm just gonna do the back side now. So I now have it cleared with a matte clear coat. I also put on the handle. This took me a little while to get. It's just a paper clip bent to form the handle. It took me a little while to get the measurements right so that it would actually swivel back and forth like this. But it's ready for weathering now, so I'm gonna start off with some wash. I'm gonna start off with a brown and see what I can do. So I'm finished with the brown wash. I'm now gonna move over to I don't even know what to call this color. It's kind of orange, kind of brown, kind of red. So that orange color wash is now complete. My last color of wash is gonna be a black. So after the black wash, I took the handle off. I decided I wanted to weather the handle separately. It's still pretty shiny, and that's because the paint's not drying fast enough. So I'll do that separately. I'm going in now with just some of that kind of reddish orange color again. Just gonna do some details. The final thing for the body of the ice chest is just a straight brown on this detail brush in just small little areas like these corners here. So as I mentioned, I'm going to go back and weather the handle separately now. So now that the paint on the handle is dry, the last thing to do is put the handle back on the ice chest itself and it'll be done. So this is it, all finished. I'm super happy how it came out, considering this is my very first attempt at weathering. I'll be putting the models up for this on Thingiverse. I'll put a link in the description once I have that up. I'm probably gonna put 3 separate models. The first one being the bottom, the second one being the top, and then the third model will probably be the top and bottom fused together for those who don't want to make it hinge. Figured for some it might be easier to leave it closed. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know what kind of accessories you'd like to see me make next. I got a couple of ideas I'd like to try, but I'm always open to other ideas. Thanks for watching.